Hi, my name is Rachel Garcia, and I'm an associate producer of Phoenix Labs with Fae Farm.
Rachel, we talked to you guys at GDC, and you showed a little bit of your game, but now you're showing much more here at Summer Games Fest. What are you showing new here?
We're showing our coziness system. Right now, we've kind of dropped you in the middle of our gameplay, so you have a lot more progressive tools, things to play around. You can see the NPCs, our romanceable characters, and a lot more time to explore our world.
So for people who are familiar with other cozy sim games, what's different about your game and what's familiar if players are entering Fae Farm for the first time, saying after 5,000 hours of Animal Crossing?
So to me, the most unique thing is our magical aspect. So we use our magic for quality of life and efficiency. Just kind of remove the automation of it, of just go, go, go. Make money, but we wanted to put the fun back into farming and doing those chores, and it's really satisfying. With your video game capture, you'll see the big bloop of water, and it's just so fun to see. And with as a cozy gamer myself, I think the thing that I like most about Fae Farm is the inclusivity of it all. As someone as a person of color, with the character customization, I can choose my skin tone. I can actually make it look like myself. There's also options to have a turban or her hijab, and I really enjoy that there's representation in our game.
Now, the interesting thing about your game that I don't see in a lot of sims is you guys actually have a combat system. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, our combat system, you can, I avoid combat as a cozy gamer, but it fits different gameplays. There's different potions you can use in the dungeon to avoid combat at all costs, and as a scaredy cat, I will do that. Or if you really like combat, you can use magic to combat our cute little jumbles and see how each spell affects each creature. It's a good time.
Now, if you're not a combat gamer like yourself, are you still able to unlock certain items and cosmetics without doing the combat, or are there certain things that are locked behind combat dungeon crawling aspects?
So for resource hunting in the dungeons, you can use something called an invisible potion, which I've showed your colleague, but he likes combat, so we avoided that. But I like to use it when I go into the dungeons for resources, so that I can go invisible. I don't have to really go and hit a jumble if I don't need to. I can just grab the resources I need and go.
Oh, so it's an alternate way to grab what you need without having to engage in your combat system.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good time.
How many items would you say you have in your games to collect and stuff like that?
Oh, tons. Our game has a lot of content, and it fits every kind of gameplay style of cozy games to me. If you like animal care, go for it. If you like to just create relationships or even marry NPCs and that is what's done to you, go for it. You can forage. If you're a completionist, it's hundreds of hours of content. There's so many things to make and so many ways to customize your stuff. It's a great way to personalize your house or personalize your items or your outfits, wings. You can custom there's so many wings that you can use. There's a pair of black wings that I like to use because I used to be an emo kid, so I'm this is great. I get to be a cozy goth gamer in this game.
Talk about your crafting system in the game. I saw you making a bunch of different recipes to eat and food.
Yeah. So our crafting system, there's a lot of crafting stations. You can make things from decor to food prep table. There's critter conservatories, or if you capture a critter and you put it in the conservatory, it stays for a bit, and then it leaves and releases into the wild and leaves you little trinkets, you can say, or little resources like shell bits or flutter dust. You can make anything you want, honestly.
And when does your game come out? What platforms will be on at launch?
So it comes out September 8th, and it'll be on PC and Switch.
Any plans for Xbox or PlayStation in the future? In success, anything is possible.
Anything is possible, maybe.
Perfect.